you guys. I am Lady Merritt, and I'm really excited to start showing you guys some of these workouts that I do in conjunction to my Peloton. So anybody that knows me knows that I ride my Peloton bike almost every day, and I'm turning my head because it's right there. But you might not know this about me. I'm a certified spin instructor as well as a group fitness instructor. I specialize in bar and Pilates. So I wanted to bring you guys some floor workouts that are short and sweet but effective. I'll focus kind of on different target areas. Like today we're going to be working on some core stabilization and glutes exercises. Everything that I do is kind of Pilates inspired. I'll start incorporating some bar segments and some arm exercises as we get going. So like I said, it's kind of a short and sweet workout. You can add it on to a cardio, or you can replay this video a couple of times to get multiple sets in, or as I start posting more videos, you can combine them together. So let's get started. Today we're going to be working on some core stabilization and glute exercises in what's called a tabletop position. So you're going to come around on all fours. This is called your Pilates tabletop. Notice the core and your back is straight, you're parallel to the floor, and you make your body like a table. So we're going to start off with some glute exercises. I want you to take one leg. I'm going to start with my right, and you're going to point your toe and raise up towards the ceiling, and you're going to lift up and down, up and down. Good. You want to keep your core stabilized. You don't want to see any sagging. If you have a mirror, it's a great idea to have a mirror in front of you so that you can check your core and check your form. Good. Next one, we're going to hold it up and we're going to pulse. Lightly pulse towards the ceiling, almost like you're trying to touch the ceiling with your toes. Be very careful. It's easy to sag in the belly at this point. So you want to stay nice and strong. 2 and 1. And again, down, point up. Down, point up. Down, point up. Good. Down and up, down and up. 2 more. Down, up, down, and up. Good job. We're going to move right into our next move, which you've probably seen before. It's a fire hydrant, not very attractive, but effective. You're going to bring your same operating leg out to the side and down, side and down. Good job. You don't have to raise very high. We all have different range of motion at the hip. You want to keep your core strong during all of these moves. You don't want to have a whole lot of sway. 2, 1, bring it back up and hold and pulse. Tiny little pulses. 3, 2, 1, back down. Up and down. Good job. Up, down, up. 2 and 1. Good job. Last one on this side. You're going to rotate the hip out. So where if you look down, you can look down for a minute, you're almost making like a little number 4 with your legs. So watch again. You just rotate the hip out. If you have any hip issues or this bothers you at all, you can do another set with your hip turned in. Otherwise, come out. You're going to lead with the knee and raise up and down and down. Gets those external rotators. Up and down, up and down, up and down. It helps with your balance to kind of pick a spot on the floor. You don't want to be tucked underneath watching what you're doing. Your body knows what to do. Just pick a spot on the floor in front of you. 2 and 1. Bring it up. You guessed it. We're going to pulse. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Good job. Down and up again. Don't forget to breathe. Good job. Now before we move on to the next side, because yes, we have two glutes, we are going to do some bird dogs for some core stabilization and to kind of give those glutes a little bit of a break. You can roll your wrists if you need. You can also come up and support yourself on your wrist if you need. So we're going to start off raising your opposite arm and opposite leg in front of you and stretch and down. Opposite side, stretch and down. Good. These feel a little bit different. You are getting some glute involvement because you're stretching, but we're focusing on core stabilization. One more each side. Good job. Now guess what? We have to do the other side. So we're going to repeat everything that we did on one leg, but you're going to just do the other side. So we're going to point the toe. I'm doing my left leg this time, and you're going to point up and down, up and down. Straight towards the ceiling. And hold it up and pulse. Keeping those hip bones facing the floor, core tight. 3, 2, 1, and again, down and up. My glutes are already talking to me. This one especially because it was our supporting leg in our last exercises, so this one's definitely got something to say right now. Good job. Now those fire hydrants, out to the opposite side, out and down. Out and down. Keep that breathing. Hold it up, and pulse. Tiny little movements. Pulsing is not large movements, it's just up an inch, down an inch. 3, 2, 1, down and up. Almost there. My glutes are on fire. But you know what? Come swimsuit season, they'll be thanking me. 2 and 1. Now, don't forget our rotation. Rotate out. You can peek down and check and make sure you've rotated correctly. Rotate, lift behind you and down. Getting a little bit of an isometric shoulder workout too. 2 and 1. Hold it up, pulse. One more set, down and up. You got it. Whew. Tell me I'm not the only one shaking right now. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on back into a child's pose. You have definitely earned it. Stretch. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. I like to end with a little cat and cow stretch, just to stretch out your core and your back after doing that work and being in a tabletop position for so long. So let's do 2 of each. You're gonna take a nice deep breath. Inhale, round out your back, and exhale, and let that back sag. This is the position we don't want to do when we're actually working in tabletop, but it's okay for the stretch. Inhale one more time, and exhale, and let it sag. Good job, you guys. So like I said, if you want a little bit of an extra challenge, you can just start this video over and maybe skip the intro and you can get right into another set, or you can combine this with another workout of yours or some of my next videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I plan to post new videos every week, so keep following along and let's get fit together. Thanks. Bye.